And as Prime Minister Pattongtarn Shinawatra is expected to meet her Vietnamese counterpart next week, Thailand is aiming to forge a strategic partnership with the country. Frank Han-chi joins me now to explain the cooperation and the competition between the two countries. So Frank, how can Thailand maintain its competitiveness while increasing trade with Vietnam?
So Ned, today we have to talk about the rivalry and competition and cooperation between two countries. As of course, Thailand's Prime Minister Pattongtarn Shinawatra will go to visit with her counterpart next week, and they definitely will talk about how to forge collaboration and to talk about strategic partnership. And on the economic front at this moment, Thailand is one of the largest trading partners with Vietnam, with 24% of ASEAN trade here. And in the first 10 months of 2024, that bilateral trade reached over $16 billion here. And that is a 5.1% year-on-year basis. Despite the economic cooperation, Vietnam is also a competitor for Thailand across various sectors, including foreign direct investment and tourism sector. And Thailand aims to attract more FDI to come to the country, but Vietnam actually has implemented many strategies like great incentives and communication strategies. I have talked to so many business leaders, including JFCCT. They say that they want to see more clear and concise communication strategies in Thailand. And in comparison with economic growth, Thailand might reach 1.8% of GDP growth in 2025, but for Vietnam, it's a huge leap at 5.7%, according to the International Monetary Fund. And according to an expert from the organization, she pointed out that what slows Thailand's economy, actually, there are so many issues, including current U.S. tariff policy, tourism sector, and another one is high household debt. And in the meantime, our neighbor Vietnam actually faces higher tariff rate at 46% by the U.S. authority, but Vietnam is still targeting at 8% of GDP growth this year. And why Vietnam's economy grows so fast in past few decades is because since late 80s, the Vietnamese government has implemented one policy called Doi Moi, which means innovation or renovation, which takes a lot of business leaders to set up their regional hubs in Thailand, such as tech giants Samsung and Apple. And another facade that both countries compete for is export industry, because as what I said, opening the country and to attract a lot of investors to come to Vietnam to put a lot of factories, manufacturing goods, and at the end selling to global market is the key. So Vietnamese government has set a goal for GDP per capita by over $7,500 by 2030, becoming a high-income status country by 2045. At the same time, actually, our country, Thailand, has the same strategy, which is Thailand 4.0, transforming all traditional industry through innovation and becoming a high-income status country by 2036. But international organizations such as World Bank has warned that Thailand needs to solve climate change issues and aging society as soon as possible to reach the goal on time. To galvanize the economy, an industrial estate developer chairman told me that Thailand needs to forge trading partnership with other neighboring countries such as Vietnam and China. Take a listen.
If we're looking about the future of potential to be the developing, the fastest one, I will still feel that in the GMS country. Because GMS country by location, just next to China. By the GMS, the condition, you always can see how the Vietnam is growing. For the last over 5 years in Vietnam, the GDP growth is always over 5-6%, and the export always go over 2 digits.
Wee Gom also pointed to Vietnam's fast-growing economy, saying that the future of businesses and opportunities lie in the GMS, which is the Greater Mekong sub-region, and Thailand should make the most of its geographical advantage.
If you're looking about the successful of Vietnam, you will see that the Thailand also have the great success in the last over 50 years. You may see in the old day, if we're talking about any product that produced in Thailand, they always sell it to our neighbor. You know, or even the neighbor, they have the raw materials or labor force. They always come to working in Thailand as the regional hub of the GMS country. So I saw that the future is here.
So now, it relies Thailand's government strategy to boost the economy and incentivize the growth upwards. So Ned, it is not an easy task for Paetongtarn Shinawatra, our Prime Minister. She needs a long-term strategy to solve aging society and climate change while maintaining competitiveness in the region. Back to you.
Well, it's definitely going to be a fierce competition between Thailand and Vietnam. All right, thank you, Frank.